Good morning, children. This is our English class. Today we are going to solve page 66 and 67 of your roots book. Okay. So, children, have you remembered the poem A Hug is a Hug? I hope you have learned two stanzas of this poem. Now open your book at page 66. Put a tick mark against these sentences if they are true and put a cross if they are not. So children, here you have to put a tick for the correct sentence and a cross mark for the incorrect one. So A. You can hug someone when you are meeting them or when you are saying goodbye. So children, yes, we can hug someone when we meet them or when we say goodbye. So this one is correct. So put a tick mark. Put a tick for number A. B. We hug people only when we do not want them to worry. No, children, this one is not true. We can hug people to say thank you, sorry, goodbye. Okay, so this one is false. So put a cross. Number C. We hug people to tell them that we love them. Yes, this one is true. We hug people to tell them that we love them. So put a tick for this sentence. Now number 2. Number 2. Arrange these lines in the order that they appear in the poem. So children, here you have to write numbers according the order of these sentences in the poem. So what are the sentences given here? Hugs are warm, hugs are nice, a pleasant hug, hugs say thank you, hugs are always very sweet. So, if you have read the poem, you can solve this easily. For number 1 will be the second sentence, this one number 1, this one 2, the third one, the last sentence 4 and 5. So the order is 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. Okay, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. Now number 3. Take the correct sentence, correct answer. Hugs are pleasing in any form means those who give hugs love it. Those who get hugs love it. Everyone loves a warm hug. So children, if you read the options, you can easily understand hugs are pleasing in any form. That's mean not only the person who get hugs love it, not only the person who give hugs love it, but everyone loves a warm hug. So the third one is correct. So put a tick for the third sentence. Okay. Now number B. Hugs say thank you, sorry, or both. You know, hugs say thank you and also say sorry. So the third one is correct. Now number 4. When do you hug your friends or family members? Share your answer with the class. So children, you can write this answer in your copy. The question is asking you that when you hug your friends or family members. So children, you can write this answer in this way that I hug my friends to say when I meet them, to say them thank you, to say them sorry. Okay, in this way you can take the help of the poem to write your answer. Okay, so try to write this answer yourself. next page, page 67. Read the poem aloud and underline the rhyming words. Here, children, you have to read the poem again and underline the rhyming words. So, let's read the poem again. What are the rhyming words? Hugs are nice, hugs are warm, hugs are pleasing in any form. So, children, here warm and form are rhyming. Okay, rhyming words. So, underline warm and form. Okay. Next, whether we part or we meet, hugs are always very sweet. So, children, you can understand meet and sweet are the rhyming words in this stanza. Next, hug say thank you, hug say sorry, or say simply don't you worry. So, sorry and worry rhyming here. A pleasing hug seems to say I love you in a special way. So, say and way are the rhyming words here. So, write down these rhyming words in your copy, children. Okay. Next, number 2 of page 67. Read this poem and fill in the blanks with rhyming words. Look at the pictures for help. So, children, here is the poem with some blanks. Now you have to fill the blanks according the picture. Okay. So, let's read the poem. 1, 2, buckle my. You can see the picture. 1, 2. You can see this picture. 1, 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay. So, write shoe here. Shoe. 3, 4. Where is the picture of 3, 4? Yeah. This one. Here, this one. So, you can write 3, 4. Shut the door. Write door here. 5, 6. Where you can see 5, 6? Here. Here you can see 5, 6. So, 5, 6. Pick up sticks. These are sticks. Okay. So, write sticks here. Pick up sticks. 7, 8. 7, 8. Where is 7 and 8? Where you can see 7 and 8? Here in this picture you can see 7 and 8. So 7, 8, lay them straight. Okay, lay them straight. Right here straight. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Straight. Okay. 9, 10. 9, 10. A big fat hen. So write hen here. Okay, I'm repeating this poem, children. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. So this one also very easy, children. So your work for today is to complete this page in your book. Write the rhyming words in your copy. Okay. Next day we will start another story, that is chapter 5 of your book. Thank you.